What's up, YouTube? Today's the day. We're going to do the brake conversion on this. Get the drilled and slotted rotors, the pads on. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited. I got the O-ring set to replace for those ones that were leaking the seals. You guys probably already seen the walk around video for now. So, yeah, we're going to get started on this thing. I have a life hack for you guys that own an Audi or a Volkswagen because they're very similar. So they have lug caps. Lug nuts don't get them off, or sockets don't get them off. They have a special tool you're supposed to use. I got something cheaper and works the same. So let's see if it works. Life hack here for all you Audi owners. You do not need the special tool. Just get yourself a pair of long needle nose pliers, because normal little needle nose don't split apart far enough. But if you get a good set of long needle nose, gets these out every time. Alright guys, tool we've been waiting on to come in. Let's see if we can get this puppy popped open here. And there they are. These are the triple square socket set bits with the lock in the center. Yeah, these are what the brake caliper bolts are actually held in with on this car. So we had to order a set because this is one of the few things I didn't have. Thankfully it does come in a box, so it'll be stored down there with all the other specialty box stuff. And we're going to put this thing to the test, like right now. Let me rephrase that to these are all what showed up here. So I got that, the electrical test kit, the E-Torx E through 24, because the bigger, my set that I have now only went to E18. So yeah, I needed those others for this car. And then got the O-ring set. Got another set of picks here, but got the O-ring set to replace those leaky seals, as you guys saw in the walkthrough video. But yeah, we're gonna put all these to use. So get these unboxed so we can start working on those guys there. There's our brakes and the brake sensors. Our rotors are in there. Our back rotors are in there, and the front rotors are there. So let's get started. So as you guys saw, I opened that up in very slow motion because that's going to be a saving grace. What I didn't realize that I'm glad I planned for, this is an electrical connector that Audis specifically have to take off like sensors and stuff like that. So I actually got this for the O-rings, because you actually press them in at the same time and then you're able to pull it off. I got this for when we replaced the O-rings for the oil leak, but come to find out, that's what's holding this brake sensor in place as well. So yeah. Alright guys, so what I ended up doing was getting all those broke loose. The wheel pulled off, obviously, and I disconnected this little sensor bracket from the brake here just so it's out of the way, so we have access to that bolt. First thing we gotta do is get this guy in here, kind of pry up, try and get him to pop out here, or it'll fly out itself. But either way, that's just a little tension clip. It helps try and keep everything close together. So now we're going to turn around and tackle bolts. Alright. Get that one cracked loose. I'm not going to pull it all the way out just yet. Should be another one of these guys. I feel it right here. See if I can get some light down here for you guys. Yep, right here is that other one. Heck, I might have to get those needle nose pliers out for this one too. Alright. Once again, should just be a little 7mm bolt. Sorry guys, I'm doing this blind so I can get you guys in here. There we go. Get him cracked loose. I'm gonna go get the exhaust hanger so we can hang this caliper up while we change these pads and rotors. Not gonna lie guys, how much of this stuff I've bought off of Amazon. Dang, I thought I'd be sponsored by them by now. Maybe one of these days. Maybe one of these days. Just a hint there, Amazon, if you wanna drop in and say anything. That's what I'm here for. All these tools are from you guys. I'll put links to what I have used in the description, just in case you guys want to get any for yourself. So let's get this thing zipped off here now. Alright guys, now we're going to take the caliper bracket itself off. It is a 21mm socket. And there's two ginormous bolts back here. I just need to make it where I can actually fit this guy in here. Got that one broke loose. Got that one broke loose. Alright. For those of y'all that caught it, yes, I did just bust my head, but that's okay. Now, hey, look at that. This is a T30. It's just a little lock pin for the rotor. There we go. Alright guys. Out with the old and in with the new. I'm going to spray this down, try and clean it up some the best I can. I'm going to spray the new rotor down, clean it up as much as I can, and then we'll put this side back together. Go do the other side. Oh, well, I almost forgot about the pads. I almost forgot about the pads. So, I'll clean this up, button this up first. We'll swap out these pads and get it all buttoned up. And then on to the other side, and then the back. Yay! I'm not gonna lie, actually, I'm really stoked to get these on here, though. They're gonna look stellar! Okay guys, I sprayed this down just a little bit here. I'm going to spray some on this microfiber towel. So we can then wipe down this baby. As I'm telling you right now, this thing is a beaut. I don't know if this does it justice or not, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, set this guy down nice and gently. It's almost time to put this T30 back. I don't even really want to touch this with my nasty hands, so why not? Another microfiber towel. Alright guys. New rotor is on, guys. Don't know if you guys could tell or not, but that was a lot cleaner than what it was. So now we're going to change out those pads real quick, put the new brake sensors and stuff in, get them buttoned up, and we'll go from there. This thing is just looking stellar with this. I love it. I love it. I hope you guys like it, because I know I do. Let's get this thing buttoned back up. Alright guys, so this is the new brake. Comes with the new braking sensor. So we're going to have to pop them off. They each have their own little clip here to pop off each side, and then I'll have to disconnect the plug, and then we should be able to get this thing in there and buttoned up. Alright guys, so now that we got this kind of cleaned up some, I'm going to reinstall it with those 19mm bolts, and then we'll see about getting this thing backed up and wrapped on here. Alright guys, so as you can see, it's all together. Got the clip on, everything like that. Now I'm just going through here and trying to clean up these some, at least to get the anti-seize on. Like that one looks 10,000 times better already than what it was. Here's one I haven't touched yet, so quite a bit of gunk. But I'm going to get it cleaned up. I'm going to put some anti-seize on these, put this guy back together, and on to the other side. Probably won't bore you guys with that one. One, because I need to get this done, and two, because I already showed you how. So the thing that will be different is the back ones. So yeah, you guys enjoy this video skip, because next time you see me, back's going to be up in the air with the wheels off, and we'll be tackling that one. So yeah. Alright guys, we're back. So we are now in the back. The back is completely lifted off. We can go ahead and pull the little security bolt here for this guy. Get the bolts out for the calipers here. So these ones are just regular sockets. I'll have to see which ones they are. They feel quite tiny, honestly. Dude, way too loose. She just went to lay down? Yeah. Okay, I'll have to run in and... She'll probably be asleep by the time I get done, so I feel like I need to run in and give her keys real quick. Alright guys, it's getting late. I did just figure out when I was on that other side. It's a really good thing my wife got me that launch scan tool for Christmas, because this does have the electronic brakes in the rear, so to service them you have to disengage it using a diagnostic tool or a computer. So yeah, that's something you guys may or may not have to your availability, but I'm going to finish buttoning up this side and then I'll show you guys what I had to do, because you have to re-engage it too. So let me button up this other side here and I'll show you guys that one. Come through here, brakes, brake reset. Okay. Audi, of course. Okay, make sure ignition is on, motor's off. Must be in park. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Okay, ours is another model. Brake electronics. And open and closing the rears. So open is what we'd do to do that. And then after we get done with that, we'll come back in here and close them. And when you close them, I don't know if you guys can see this right now or not, but let's see. There we go, that's so much better. So after you close them, it'll actually engage this and it'll flash consecutively. After you've closed them and you get your brake pads and everything all put on, this thing obviously will flash like crazy. You actually engage it, disengage it, engage it, disengage it, and then everything goes back to normal. But yeah, that's all it takes.